Oh, look how broken my Kerbal is. It's now on cat flying about. All these mods are broken. Anyway, hello fellow engineers. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today I'm going to be taking some of your comments on board, because some of you have been typing on your keyboard at the bottom of my videos what I should be doing. So I'm going to be a good engineer, use my ears, well, my eyes to read, not listen. But first, a massive thank you to today's sponsor, EVE Online. So if you haven't heard of EVE Online before, it's a huge sci-fi universe filled with thousands of players, and the best thing is it's all on one server, meaning it's literally possible for every player to interact with each other. Like, that literally just boggles the mind, the technology behind that. Anyway, EVE has now launched on the Epic Games Store, and there's a new quadrant coming out. Now, if you're wondering what a quadrant is, let me explain. Basically, EVE does like quarterly updates. So they split the year into quadrants. And basically every quadrant, they do like a massive update with loads of content, updates, game features, balancing, like all sorts, all that sort of stuff. And the focus of this new quadrant is the new player experience. And the name sort of exemplifies that, because it's called Gateway. Yes, it opens the gateway to new players. So they've added a story-driven training experience for new people to get into the game. So it's not just like your basic tutorials, it's like proper in-depth missions and all sorts, like to keep you interested. Because as we know, the best way to learn is to distract you from knowing that you're learning. And the launch of Gateway also brings brand new skill plans, so they help you set goals in the early parts of the games. But now they're simpler to use, they look great, and you can even get recommendations on which ones you should be using. So with the release of Gateway, and now that it's on the Epic Games Store, there's never been a better time for new or returning players to get stuck into EVE. And if this sounds of interest to you, register using my link below, and you can save almost 3 weeks of training time by getting 1,000,000 skill points and jumping straight into the action. So thanks once again to EVE Online for sponsoring today's video. Really appreciate your support of the channel. But rather than starting in space, we've got to get there ourselves in Kerbal. So let's get back to it. So we'll start a new game. And look how excited Jeb is to start a new game. This will be called Engineers Do Listen. And of course, the UK Space Agency will be funding this mission once again. God bless the UK Space Agency. Alright, so in my previous videos, I've had amazing ideas that I feel have almost come to life quite well. But you commenters, you've been noticing I've been struggling with the launch section. And pretty much every single video I post, I keep getting the same advice, which I have been ignoring, unfortunately. But not today. You guys keep telling me I need to launch towers. Not sure why this will help, but we're gonna launch towers into space. Now, I'm really not following, but if you guys want me to launch a tower, we're gonna have to build a tower. Alright, so here we have a tower. And we're gonna try and launch this. So first things first, we're gonna go inside. Ooh, oh wow, look at this. And what we're gonna do, because I want to get this to space, so we're gonna use decouplers. Yep, our good old friend, the decoupler. We're gonna use the radial decoupler. And we're going to put these on the inside like this. And then on there, we're going to place some boosters. Now, there is a way to see how much this tower weighs so that I can work out approximately how much thrust I need to get this into space. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that. So we're just gonna keep adding boosters till it goes up. All right, so we probably want these ones. These are the big mofos. Oh god, they're a bit bigger than I thought they'd be. I'll tell you what, because they're so big, we're gonna put 2 decouplers on, top and bottom. We're going to be double decoupled, or dub coupled. So engines, these Clydesdale ones. Oh no, they're touching. Okay, we need smaller ones. The thoroughbred. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I see myself as a bit of a thoroughbred. So we'll go like that. Okay, that hasn't worked. That has not worked at all. They're upside down, and they've clipped through the decouplers. Oh yes, there we go. I think we're in. They're the right orientation as well, are they? Oh yes, first time. Almost. Right, and although this tower does have its own nose cone, I'm going to bung nose cones on these. Purely for the aerodynamicness. Alright, sorted. That's much more aerodynamic. Okay, let's launch this bad boy. Oh wow, I can hear my GPU fans whirring away. Oh, here we go. We're in though. Oh dear. The rocket just clipped through the bottom of the tower. This doesn't bode well. I probably should have strutted them. You can see them moving in there. Right, ready, Jeb? Fire! Oh crap. What happened there? Oh shit! I decoupled them first. Alright, to stop our rockets wiggling about, we'll use these, the strut connector. So if we've got symmetry turned on, we can literally just stick that to there. And that's done all of these rockets. That should stop the top moving, and I'll do the same at the bottom. So we'll just go from that to there. And you can see on the right, there's another one. So now our rocket should be held in place. Should being the key word. Right, let's launch. Right, things are looking good. I don't see any clipping of rockets underneath. Let's zoom out. We need to swap our staging. Oh god, they don't look very straight actually. They are moving all over the place. Anyway, so this is our stage. That's the order that things go off in. So all of our rockets will go off first, and then we'll decouple once they've run out of fuel. Right, SAS on. That just helps us stay stable. It stands for significantly, amazingly stable. And we're going to launch. Boosh. Oh, yes. Oh, no. I thought we were off. I thought the UK Space Agency had done it. Oh, wow. What's happening to the tower? It's like it's coming apart a bit. All right, so not quite enough thrust. Look at these steel bars. Is this the Kraken? Have I finally actually done the Kraken now? Oh, God. Explosions. Right, I'm going to say that was a partial success. But we probably need a bit more thrust, I reckon. Ideally, less explosions, so we have more frame rate. So, decouplers, we're going to... So, one there. We'll do another one up there. And we're going for the big boys. We're going for the Clydesdale. So, is that on the decoupler? There you go. That's on. That is on. Alright, so we should just be able to use our move tool just to move them up a bit. I don't want them touching the floor. There we go. Alright, and as before, I'm not a monster, so aerodynamics is very important to me. So we will add a nose cone. Sorted. Right, now we just need to sort out our staging. So I want another stage. And basically, inside decouplers go last. Those rockets go second to last. Yeah, so these outside decouplers, they go third to last. The Clydesdales go first. And what I'm hoping, the Clydesdales will get me up into space. And then once I'm sort of high up, I'll detach them and then I'll use these inner ones to keep me in orbit or something. Launch! Right, wait for it. Wait for gravity. Yes! Yes! The UK Space Agency has done it again. So if we launch this, let's just check our staging. So they'll go first, then those decouplers, then those decouplers. Sweet! I think we're good. SAS on. Jeb, you good to go, mate? He literally nodded. I'm pretty sure that was a nod. Right. We're going then. Ready? Boosh. Come on. Bollocks. Right, I've just launched the middle ones. Yes. We're going up. We're actually going up. I've launched a tower. Check this out, Jeb. Look at us go. So much flame. I love that like this. It's like, oh yes, we're well into space. And then you slide the camera down. You're like, oh, we're... We're like 5 feet off the floor.
Moments later.
There appears to be some movement of the strut. Oh, and I hear an explosion. Things are exploding. Oh, things are definitely exploding. We've used a third of our fuel, and we're definitely not a third of the way to space. We've got to get 70,000. Things are not happy down there. There's explosions all over the place. Jeb looks worried. Don't worry, Jeb. We got this. We know what we're doing. Gotta have faith in the UK Space Agency, Jeb. Camera just lags to underneath, and I thought the whole thing went up in a fireball, but it's not. It's just the rockets. What's that explosion doing? Well, we've just flown through that explosion, whatever it was. Frame rate is stalling, but the rocket's still going. That's the main thing. All right, we're starting to get a lean on, so I'm going to try and lean the opposite way. Oh no, we're proper leaning. Go left. Jeb, go left. What are you doing, Jeb? Oh dear. Oh dear. That looks cool. We sent a brush into space. I feel like it might be time to decouple the rocket soon. We'll use them to air brake. We've only got like 3 left. Right, they're nearly out of fuel anyway, so let's decouple. We're going to decouple. Right, rockets decoupled. I think that was a good test flight. Now we've just got to land safely. Oh no, there's a decoupled rocket that's knocking us off course. What are you doing? Yes, here we go. Now the explosions have stopped. I think, Jeb, now would be the prime time to pull your parachute. What do you mean there isn't a parachute? Oh, bollock, that's all of our state. Jeb! Why didn't you tell me, Jeb? What a mess. You're right in there, Jeb?
Yes, I'm fine.
But I think we can come up with a better tower than this. This is no good. It's been deleted. All right, so here we have the UK Space Agency's first attempt at a 5G tower. Haven't really gone very to town on the radars, but it is what it is. Let's launch. All right, 5G tower is standing. Look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. Oh, no. Boosh. We'll quickly revert that before anything bad happens. All right, here we go. We're going to launch. I stuck a rocket underneath, by the way. So we're going to throttle up. And we're going to be the world's first space agency to get 5G into space.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that didn't go too well. Ironically, that actually looks more like a 5G tower than it did previously. So we've just increased the strength of the internet.
In space.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Yes. The UK Space Agency's doing it again. Oh no. I don't think we're going to give the people of space 5G. We're giving the people over there 5G. Alright, I'm going to save Jeb's life. What button was it again? Ah, that one. Revert flight. I felt like what happened there, I didn't have enough boosters. I need to boost that 5G signal. So we're going to keep SAS on. And we've got twice the boosters. And this is working way better. Yes, we're going to give the people of space 5G. And the UK Space Agency will be famous forever. Right, the good news is we're well on our way to space. Over 4,000 meters already. Bad news, we've used half of our fuel. Alright, we're about to run out of fuel. And once we do, I will detach the boosters. Because once you're in space, the air's thinner, so you don't need to boost your 5G signal as much. I think we'll detach these. They're gone. Right, here we are then. Now we'll launch our next stage. And that should just get us into space. Oh god, why is that number getting smaller? Oh, hang on, hang on. There's a phone call. Do you hear that? The phone's ringing. Hello, UK Space Agency. Oh yeah? Really? You've seen our 5G and you're interested in... Okay, yeah. Well, I think I can... That's certainly something I can help you out with. Is there anywhere in particular in space you want it to go? Or just into space? Right, let me write that down. Let me write it down. Hang on. Just grab a pen. Okay, got it. Right, okay, I'll get on that right away, sir. I'll speak to you soon. Okay, sorry, Jeb. I got bigger fish to fry. Yes, you all thought the day would never come, especially with Brexit. But the UK Space Agency has to put the Eiffel Tower into space. We've been commissioned by the French government. But unfortunately, Jeb doesn't speak French. Even though I added the description of what the translation is, he still does not get it. So for this mission, we're going to be assigning a new Kerbal. Welcome to the team, Hellblaz. Hellballs. She's an engineer with 0 courage and 100% stupidity. Perfect for the UK Space Agency. So welcome aboard. Before we do anything, we're just going to see how the Eiffel Tower stands, just so we can get our head around how we're going to add rockets, etc. So let's launch this. Oh, not too bad. Of course, having a French structure in the mighty Great Britain, it's never going to sit straight. It's never going to go perfectly well. But fair play, this is awesome. Look at it. That's so cool. Right, we're gonna strap rockets underneath, and we're gonna put the Eiffel Tower into space, which is what we have been commissioned to do, people. Hellballs is out of the ship. Careful, careful, careful. This is your free pass to go on the Eiffel Tower. I mean, usually you have to pay a lot of money to get on top of the Eiffel Tower. I don't even know if you can go this high. I feel like the viewing platform's down there somewhere. Oh no, the tower's moving underneath you. Hellballs, no! Oh dear, I think we'll zoom out so we can't see the detail of the horrible splat that just happened. She's up, ladies and gentlemen! Although she doesn't have any courage, her stupidity means she suffered no injuries from that fall. Right then, let's do our bit of this. We got these pads where I reckon that could just be a perfect fit for some boosters. We probably want decouplers on there because we do actually want to decouple. So decouplers, the biggest ones we've got. Alright, so we go. Decouplers underneath all of them. We're going to grab a load of boosters. I think if the Clydesdale ones fit. Okay, so I had to install some mods just to get this to work. So we've actually got some crazy ass boosters under here. 13,000 newtons. Yes, please. So we're just going to shove them underneath. Alright, this should frickin' fly. Yes, okay, this is going to be good. I'm actually pretty confident about this. But before we do anything, we need to add the most important part. The UK Space Agency flag on top. Right, here she is. Let's just launch straight off. Yes. Yes. We're going up. Can we steer? Oh, God. This is quite hard to steer. Oh, dear. I probably should have launched before we started leaning to one side. It flies pretty well, though. Like, all things considered. Yes, straight up. Oh, no, we got a little bit of lean. could perhaps add some tail fins to these. Actually, no, it's going up pretty straight. The Eiffel Tower in space. Oh, no, it's leaning the other way now. One more attempt. Launch. SAS on. It might keep us straight now. It's not. It's leaning. I can see it leaning. I can see you leaning. I'll tell you what, we might come back and add some tail fins. Just maybe down the bottom of our rockets. Because I really want this to work. Like, actually, legitimately want this to work. There you go. A winglet with a built-in flappy thing. Let's add a load of these, I reckon. I don't really know if I'm making things better or worse. I don't know. Let's try it. Right, we're up. SAS on. And that might use these to actually steer. Oh no, we're leaning loads. Well, there you go. It's leaning left. Not too much. Lean right, lean right, lean right. Oh no. Lean right. Come on, Hellballs. You got this. No, it's going the wrong way. Who'd have thought it'd be this difficult to make the Eiffel Tower fly? I don't think those wings did anything. So instead, we're going to go to the top. And we're just going to, if we can keep the top straight, and that should be good, right? So we're going to use the little RCS things. Here we go. So I think we want a load of these. If I up that to 4. Yes, we'll bung them on there, I reckon. And that might stop the top wobbling, maybe. And now if we look at the very top, can you see they're all going mental? They're trying to keep it stable. Right, if we keep an eye on these, hopefully they'll stop it rotating. What are you guys doing?
Nope.
Okay, maybe, just maybe, it's because all of these bottom ones are moving. So can I strut between them, or is it too far? I'm clicking. No, it's too bloody far. Damn it. How about I just strut these together? Because then they won't move all over the place.
I feel like I'm in the arse crack of a rocket here.
Alright, that's very well strutted. So let's launch. Launch. Yes. SAS. RCS. Come on, rocket. Stay straight for me. Please.
Nope.
Man, no wonder the French didn't want to do this themselves. This is hard. I feel like in here could be the perfect place to have our rockets. So if I were to grab a decoupler, it looks like they can go there. Okay. Okay. This could work. This could work. Okay, so what if we put these on there? We'll rotate them so they're pointing up. And then we'll put our rockets to point up a bit more. Strut these together, top and bottom. Then we'll get rid of all these rockets under here. Alright, let's try this. The trouble is we've got a lot less rockets. We've got 4 times less rockets. Will we still have the thrust to raise her up? Oh, we lost a foot. We lost a foot. Quick launch. I think that did definitely help. Well, those upside down now, the center of thrust being close to the center of gravity definitely helped. Right, I reckon then we go back to the 4-prong solution. I'm going to use this. This is part of a mod, but it's the SpaceY R7 Super Ratty Engine Cluster. It's got more thrust than the boosters we use. We know that 4 of them got us up fine. So if we can just fuel this, then we should be good. So we need the biggest fuel tank we can. Yeah, so we have a couple of those underneath. And then that engine cluster, which is that one. And then assuming I can see it, there you go, we can copy all of that, including the decoupler, to the other ones. And I think with this design, we should be able to, like, steer a bit more. Only one way to find out. Oh, I forgot about throttle. We've got to do throttle with these. Throttle. Oh, God, something fell off the top. Are we going up? I think we're going up. Just about. But yes, I can actually steer now. So at least we can go straight. Oh, man. I never thought I would see the day where the Eiffel Tower got sent to space. Oh, it's actually working. We're running out of fuel pretty quick. We're not even a kilometer high, and that's nearly a quarter of our fuel. But we're having fun, and that's the main thing. Aren't you having fun, Hellballs? Yeah, she's having fun. I do wonder what fell off of our craft, though. I literally can't see anything that would have fallen off. Very strange. Still, I'm sure, like, proper space agencies don't worry if something falls off. They're like, yeah, whatever. As long as we're still going up, it's all good. All right, we're over 10,000 now, so I'm going to start to head towards a bit of orbit. The French, they didn't actually give me an answer. When I asked them whereabouts in space did they want this thing put, and they just said wherever, just get to space. Oh, we're about to run out of fuel. It was going so well. All right, let's decouple the rockets. RCS is now on. I'll turn SAS off, and now I am in control. Hellballs is loving life, because the UK Space Agency has done it. The Eiffel Tower is in space. It's definitely in space. Ignore the number at the top. It's the black. If you can see black above you, that means you're in space. And look at that. the Eiffel Tower with the UK Space Agency flag. Alright, so thank you to the YouTube commenters that let me know about launch towers. And I feel like, yes, now I've launched towers, I'm a much better Kerbal player. I didn't quite get the link at first. I was like, that's a bit strange. Why do they want me to launch towers into space? But I get it now. I 100% get it. Good work. Cheers for the suggestion. And as we watch the Eiffel Tower plummet to Earth, we will just say peace, love, and Eiffel Towers. And I'll catch you next time. See you guys.